Hi everyone, so actually I'm gonna make this video and it's for all you transgender out there and it's questions that I found that I could actually let other trans guys know and um they could know me a little more. How did I choose my name? So my name is Micah and I found it from Mika from Paranormal Activity and Emmett from Twilight. I thought it sounded good together. What is your what is my gender? Male. What were the first signs you were transgender? My first signs when I was actually younger, I my like I had a thought in my mind that there has to be surgery for me being a boy. So that was one. I hated actually girl clothes, toys, and I hated makeup since I did get a girl toy and makeup for Christmas, even though I did tell my mom not to do that. Even though when I was younger, I believed in Santa. Um, how did you know you were transgender and non-binary? I knew I was transgender because I did my research. I did test on myself um, to see if it would give me the answer that I wanted to know. Because I didn't want to go to a transgender clinic and then be turned around, so I actually did that first. And I like when people call me by him, he, and not her and she. And the non-binary, I know they go by they them, and I don't like that since I feel I'm not disrespecting anyone that's non-binary, but like I feel if it was for me, I would feel disrespected. Because everyone likes their own pronouns, and mine is him, he. Um, what has your experience been as a transgender? So I've had mixed emotions about that, and it is because a lot of family has drifted away when I did my changes. A lot of them stopped talking to me, and when I got with Sean, they just stopped not wanting to be involved. So it's alright. I could care less. Their loss, not mine. And my mom has always been against it, but then she was okay with me being a female, like a lesbian, which I am not a lesbian. I'm not against lesbian. Anyone could be who they are meant to be and what they're comfortable with, and I was not gonna be a lesbian. Um, I had my younger sister be against me being transgender at some point, but then she met someone that was a trans woman and she became friends. I don't know if she's friends with them now, but she understands what we go through and she's cool with me and Shawna now. And respects us as one and not like just separate. And then How does someone know they are lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender? Well, we all know that lesbians like makeup and being with a girl, gay with a boy, like another guy. Bisexual, they either date at the same time like a male or female, or they date on the same time. Transgender, we try to um, no, well, not try to. We actually take hormones to align with who we are meant to be. If you could change one thing about your past, what would it be and why? Well, one thing that I would change, and I hate my past for it, is dating men. And that's because I felt that I had to please people. I felt that if I would say something I didn't know about the outcome, I I felt that I would get rejected, which I know now that that was gonna happen because how people would treat me then. Not not being a transgender, since I didn't know there was different than gender identities. Until Shawna told me they there is transgender identities out there. Um, and I did have a son. Right now that he's 21 right now, which I don't regret, but I do regret dating men. Um, what does hormone therapy do? They actually change the way I talk, the way I smell, the way my like looks look, how I mean how my looks look, how I look, my voice, um, I my hair did thin. I went bald, and I'm actually growing it back, like you guys see. Right now, I'm growing it back. There's videos of me making that. Um, I liked having the features of a guy where my hair was short, but I didn't like the bald part. Going bald. What else? How long have you been on hormones? 9 plus years. What bathrooms do trans people use? It just depends on their female to male or male to female. What brings you joy in your life right now, Shawna? Um, she's been 100% really supportive with my changes and makes me know that being transgender is worth living for, and that I have her back. No, not that I have her back. She has my back when I don't have that. And I do have some family that support, and my son supports Shauna and me, and that really matters to me. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys liked the video. I hope we could actually become friends if you guys are transgender, male to female. What? Female to male. With that being said, take care.